Alrighty, y'all. We're back with another lift today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm so tired today. I am still struggling from the sleep I didn't get yesterday. I basically let's see, like yesterday I had to wake up super early too, like around like 3 ish, just because I usually like to wake up early before I usually wake up, just so I can kind of spend some time with the Lord and just kind of get into the Word. But last night I stayed up a little too late because I was playing Minecraft with the boys. But honestly, it is on me that I didn't get enough sleep. I probably could have gone to bed around like, I don't know, like 10:30 or something like that. But the thing is, to me, hanging out with my friends is more important than just getting my own sleep. And honestly, I have no regrets. That was a quite a fire Minecraft session last night, if I can so say so myself. But yeah, for today's lift today, I think what I should do is just pack more snacks to eat, like when I'm working, or just like right before my workouts, just because I think that's what I keep running into is the problem of I just don't have enough carbs in my system, even though I do eat a lot in the morning usually. But man, I was looking like struggling to get into this workout today. Like I got off work and I was already pretty exhausted, but I told myself that if I don't show up today, then when am I going to show up when I don't want to in the future? Am I just going to keep following the same pattern over and over just because I'm tired? And I got myself up and got into the gym. Like, I mean, I was already in the facility. Like, I just got enough work because I work at the gym too. But I honestly could have just driven home, just napped for the rest of the day. But you know what? I told myself, I was like, you know what? I can nap after. Let's just get this work done now and just knock it out. Might not be the prettiest and wasn't really the greatest lift, but I know that this is going to be a lot more beneficial to me down the road, even though it doesn't really look like it today. I know that myself in the future is going to thank me for going through these types of lifts when I didn't want to. But without further ado, let's hop into the lift. All right, so for today's lift today, it was pretty much just regular shoulders and arm session, nothing too crazy. You guys will notice that with my workouts, like I don't really like do anything with like I don't really make big changes in my workouts usually, just because whatever works for me, whatever I feel like I can progress on and feel a good pump in, then that's usually what I keep in my routine. I don't really like to change things too much unless I really feel like something's just not growing. But I've just been sticking to this routine. Yes, sometimes it is boring. Yes, I have days where I'm just not feeling that great with it. But I just choose to stick with it just because I feel like I could be consistent enough with it, especially if it's like a day like today where I just don't want to be in the gym and just want to go home. It's just simple enough that I can just stick with it, knock it out, and just keep the train moving, if you know what I mean. But for today's lift, just regular, just 5 minutes on the bike, a little warm up, and did some quick banded stretching as well. Nothing too crazy, just because shoulders and arms, I don't really need to do too much stretching for it. It's not like a huge compound like chest or back where I need to take some extra time to kind of open up the shoulders a little bit more. But I'm really trying to prioritize my arms most. I mean, obviously my shoulders are part of my arms, but I usually put them last just because I already hit them pretty good in the beginning of the week and everything with like on push day and back day. So I'm just going to push those back just because I really want to prioritize this growing my triceps a lot more, because that's something that's always been lacking for me. So I believe that if I put them first, then they'll hopefully grow. That's what I'm trying to do. But essentially, all I did today was just some regular single arm cable push downs for about 3 sets. And first set I did for like 8 to 10 reps. And then the last 2 sets after that one, I did for 12 to 15. My reasoning behind that is just because I feel like it's kind of harder for me to keep hitting that same rep range of 8 to 10 with the single arm cable. And I feel like since it's like a machine, that I should go for like some higher reps and just to kind of get a good pump in, so I don't have to use as much of my central nervous system to kind of get some like heavier reps in, just because I'm going to use my heavier sets for my compound of the day, which is my easy bar skull crusher. So I just kind of use this one just to kind of just pump up the triceps, but also get some some good volume in, and use something as a nice way to kind of ease into the workout and get at least a decent pump in before I get started. But yeah, just sat here for about 3 sets or so, then moved right on to Skull Crushers. Then for Skull Crushers today, I'm not sure if you guys are new, but something I've discovered recently that I've been liking a lot is using. We have like a really cool decline bench crunch, and I've been really liking it for Skull Crushers just because it allows me to keep my feet and everything like really stable, and because they're basically like pushing right into the pad as I'm laying down, and also keeps my back and everything like super glued to like the pad, and allows me to have like a natural motion of allowing my elbows to lower without incorporating my shoulders too much. And the stretch that you get on this is absolutely disgusting. Like I love the stretch that you get in the EZ Bra Skull Crushers with this one, and I feel like I can go like relatively heavy in this position too, and feels pretty comfy. So honestly, I've just been loving doing it this way. Obviously, there's like other ways to do it, but I feel, at least for me, I feel like I can actually like really work on just targeting only my triceps when I have it in the decline position. I don't know how to explain it. That I'm not gonna go into any like crazy science based, I don't know, like eccentric based whatever thing they're talking about these days. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just here just to work out and get a pump, get big, and get it moving. That's all I'm doing. So I'm not gonna go into crazy detail with that. But just today, just did 2 sets here, and I use this for like my compound. So this is like my heavier sets here. I just did the rep range of 4 to 6 for this one, and hit the same reps for each one. So I believe what I can try for next week is, I'm guessing maybe Monday, do like, let's see, probably like try like add like 2.5s and see how I do. And if I still hit the same rep range, then probably just move up to like, I don't know, like 45s or something. But with EZ Bra Skull Crushers, it's one of those exercises where you just kind of have to stick with for a while, just because going super heavy on it, it can be a little more dangerous than it is helpful. But I'd say honestly, as long as it's like you're feeling like a good stretch and you're feeling comfortable while you're doing the movement, and you feel like you're not really risking anything on yourself, you feel like you can actually progress on it, then I'll just stick with it. Just do what works for you. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, right as soon as we did some Skull Crushers, we moved right on over to the I'm looking forgetting. Oh, I did some assisted dips today, and I didn't take video of this one, but I basically did like same kind of a similar superset to my well, not superset, a drop set that I did of my back day, chest and back day yesterday, which is basically just go to the assisted pull-up dip station, then do some body weight pull-ups, body weight dips to failure, and then follow that up with some the dip machine to failure as well. Do like whatever weight you think is good for you that you can like control, like a good eccentric for. I don't do this for like a crap ton of reps or like sets. I just do this for like one good set, just as a way to like burn out my triceps and just kind of get just finish out the pump pretty much. And it feels really, really good when you're doing the assisted dip machine, just because you can get a really nice stretch on your triceps as you're going down. But yeah, I've been really liking this superset a lot, so I highly recommend you guys do it. If you want me to do, I don't know, like a quick video on it, maybe like a small tutorial, just let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did for that. So once finished up triceps, moved on over to biceps. Also kept biceps very simple today. Just did some standing dumbbell curls and some hammer curls. Standing dumbbell curls, just did like 2 sets. 2 sets for both standing dumbbell curls and hammer curls. For standing dumbbell curls, did 2 sets of with the 45s, and did about, I want to say, between like 10 and 12 reps for those sets, just because today's more and more like hypertrophy day. And then once I finished up the standing dumbbell curls, moved over some hammer curls and used the 40s and did double hand this time, so I was doing like both at the same time. I was kind of like experimenting to see like whatever kind of gets me like a better contraction in my forearms, just because that's what I'm really trying to grow with hammer curls. But I think honestly, even if I'm not always feeling the muscle, I think it's still getting stimulated as long as I'm progressing and stuff and feeling like something in there. But we'll have to see as we go along. If it doesn't grow, then I'll know that I'm doing something maybe incorrectly or just not eating enough. But that's so far down the lane that I just honestly don't care. So I say as long as you're progressing and just doing whatever you need to do, then I think that's all that needs to happen. So yeah. Then once we finished up some biceps, just finished the last portion of the workout and did some shoulders. For shoulders, also kept it very simple. Just did some cable rear delt flies for 2 sets of 4 to 6 reps. And the reasoning I kept it like that same rep range was just because I feel like I can progress with that rep range. But maybe what I'm gonna do in the future is possibly do, I don't know, maybe like 1 set of like 4 to 6, and then the last 2 sets be like higher reps of maybe like 8 to 10 or maybe 10 to 12. Just because I feel like I'm kind of like jerking my body a lot whenever I'm doing the cable rear delt flies. Like it's really weird with this movement because it's not like super stable for me when I do it, but I feel an okay squeeze in my rear delts. Maybe I'm doing something incorrectly. Like if you guys ever have any tips or something like that on how you do your cable rear delt flies, or I don't know, like whatever kind of stuff you do for rear delts to kind of feel them, I'd love to hear it just because I'm always trying to grow and learn something new every single time. But essentially, uh, yeah, that's all I did for like rear delts. Always keep it the same every time, just because I feel like the more I try to add more variety and try like all different things every single workout, the more it's gonna be harder for me to be consistent with it. So I've just been keeping it the same for the past like month or so, and I think my rear delts are starting to grow, but I honestly have no idea. We'll have to see. But yeah, and then to finish off the shoulders today, just did 3 sets of lateral raises and did this one in the 10 to 20 rep range for about hypertrophy day. I normally do the 35s, but today I just did the 25s and just focused on just basically just burning out my shoulders until I basically can't raise it anymore. That's literally all you have to do for honestly any exercise that you do. Like as long as you're training to failure, like if you don't know what training to failure is, it's literally just doing good form and doing, I don't know, like somewhat questionable but not injury prone form towards the end of the set. And if you can't raise the weight anymore to, I don't know, complete the rep, then that's all you need. That's literally failure. That's it. And if you have a spotter, then you can reach absolute failure. But there's no need to go into any like crazy science-based crap with that. That's literally just as long as you're training until you can't raise the weight anymore and eating right and sleeping, like something I'm lacking a lot right now, then you have no choice but to get big. That's literally just you communicating with your body that, hey, I want to grow. So I'm going to basically, I don't know, make you super tired and destroy all the muscles in my body by working out and training to failure. And that's basically giving your body stimulus to grow, because if it's getting something it's never had before or something different than last time, which would basically be something like you're doing like different weights than last time, then you're giving it a reason to want to grow and not just stay the exact same. That's all there is to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's workout today. I was pretty tired today, but we made it through. And yeah, so I hope you guys finished. Not finished. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lift, and I will see you guys in the next clip where I got some cookout after the workout and felt okay. I mean, it tasted good, but man, low-key my stomach was kind of not kind of upset after I ate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Home at last. I'm so tired. I got up around, let's see, 5:45 this morning, and I got off work around 2, and I did my workout, grabbed some food, and then now I'm finally eating my second meal of the day. For the bulk, that's not good. You need to make sure you eat at least by now that you had at least 2 big meals to be able to fill up your calories. So I'm hoping this can fill up most of my calories and that I'm not too full, because I'm planning to eat a lot for dinner as well. But other than that, let's see. Today's workout was it was okay. I did shoulders and arms. It was really one of those workouts where it was really hard to get me motivated to push hard for the sets and honestly just like hit the gym. I think it's honestly just because I work at the gym too that I was able to work out. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I was getting off of work and feeling the way I did, like I just felt like so out of it. I was exhausted out of my mind, and I had like no carb. I felt like I had no carbs because I ate a muffin not too long ago, like around probably like 1:30 at during my shift, and bro, I felt like starving after it still. And I had like a decent breakfast, like a bowl of cereal, like a big bowl for some carbs and stuff. But I swear, dude, I had like no fuel for my workout. But we still did progress in some areas, and my arms feel like relatively kind of sore, like a little tired. So I think that's safe to say that we did at least an okay job in the workout. Not every workout's gonna be like 10 out of 10. Not every workout's gonna feel like insane. Like my obviously my workout yesterday, that felt absolutely amazing. But those aren't the workouts that really matter the most. The ones that matter the most are the ones that you still showed up even though you didn't want to, because showing up when you want to isn't an important thing. Showing up when you don't want to, that's what's gonna keep you going in whatever you're doing. So whether it be in the gym or whatever kind of goal you're trying to chase after, or I don't know, it's like some kind of status, you gotta show up when you don't want to. That's because that's gonna set you apart from the people that don't don't keep going when the time gets tough. And yeah, I my brain is farting so much right now. I literally can't think straight. But no, just gonna eat this food right here, then watch a show with it. Show I'm watching today is Mr. Sunshine. Highly recommend. It's been pretty good. It's a K drama on Netflix. And if you guys know about it, comment down below. If not, then I highly recommend you guys check it out. But I think we're gonna call it there. So I think without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and that you get jacked, be cool, and we're all gonna make it. So I'll see you guys later. Stay positive.